I want to welcome everybody to week 8 of our high school predictions. Tom, how did everybody do last week?
Well, you're happy, because you were undefeated.
Again, that's twice.
Yeah, 11-0. The Twitter folk and myself, we went 10-1, Brandon 9-2. So that now makes the standings. You're in first at 58-11. I'm 57-12. Twitter folk 56-13, and Brandon 51-18.
So I still got to stay ahead of you for 2 more weeks. What do I win, by the way?
Gratitude, a high five if you want it.
Bragging rights over Tom.
Yeah.
And bragging rights.
Okay, first off, I want to congratulate White Pigeon and Centerville for cracking the AP's football poll this week. Congratulations, guys. It's well deserved.
Especially Centerville, about damn time. For
Exactly.
that. White Pigeon definitely deserved after getting a 5-2.
Yep.
So hopefully they'll keep their rolls going. We'll start out with homecoming this week in Sturgis. Otsego comes to take on the Trojans, and I really want to say it'd be a happy homecoming for the Trojans, but I guess I got to go with Otsego.
Yeah, Otsego's got a chance to make the playoffs. They have, what, 4-3?
4-3.
So they got to beat Sturgis and Plainwell to get in. Otsego.
Yep. Otsego's actually performed kind of the way I was hoping Sturgis would this year. Kind of get toward that 500 spot. They started out slow, but I think they've won 3 in a row now to get to 4-3. Got to go with the Bulldogs.
Next up, Falcons travel to Kalamazoo United, and boy, I just see Kalamazoo United there passing offense on not being able to be stopped right now.
Right.
So I'm going to have to go with United winning this game.
Yeah, it feels like the only way Constantine can win is if they drive after drive after drive, or they have, lengthy plays, but
Constantine's
defense, I don't know. That they've been putting up tons of points all year, United has, and that kid's thrown for like 1,000 yards in the last 2 weeks combined. And United, I think I'm going to take them maybe close. I think maybe Constantine can have, just enough there. But
I think, Constantine's got that big play offense where, unfortunately they don't have the sustained drives because, last week I don't remember how many touchdowns Brendan Schrag had over.
Yeah,
he had one of 69 yards, another one of maybe 40, 50.
Right, but then you put your defense automatically back on the field.
Right.
Sure, I'll take United.
Yep, like you said, Constantine can score, but a lot of their drives are 3-4 plays. So.
And your defense is right back out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, got to go with United.
I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though.
Yes, I think you're right there.
Next up, Three Rivers goes to Allegan, and I see the Wildcats bouncing back from a loss to Edwardsburg and taking care of business pretty easily.
Yes, I will take Three Rivers as well.
Yep, Three Rivers goes to 7-1.
Next up, we have Cass goes to Mendon. And if I remember right, the last time I picked Cass to beat Mendon was about, maybe 4 years ago. And our good friend Arnie, the next time I was there, did not let me forget on the errors of my way.
It's true.
So I am going to take a chance and think that Mendon has got a chance. And I think that Mendon is going to be one of those teams that if they get into the playoffs, which they should, you don't want to play them the very first week.
No.
So I'm going to go with the Hornets to win.
That game's in Mendon, right?
Yes.
I'll take Mendon. Close.
This was the last game I was deciding on. I went against Mendon last week. Kind of burned me. They kind of showed their pedigree. I don't know, just some of the things Cassopolis is doing this year. I think they're going to get Mendon for once. I got to go with the Rangers.
Another homecoming game we have this week is Decatur goes to White Pigeon, and I see the Chiefs continuing their role.
Right.
I give them the win.
I'll take White Pigeon as well at home. Homecoming festivities, hopefully lots of people there. I think they get it done. I do.
Yep. Not only will they get to celebrate homecoming, but with the win, they get to celebrate playoff berth. So I'm going with White Pigeon as well.
Bronson, they head to Union City, and I'm going to go with Union City.
Yep, I'm taking Union City as well.
Yep, gotta go with the Chargers to get the win over Bronson.
Marcellus heads to Eau Claire, and I see the Wildcats getting their second win of the season.
Eau Claire's only played, what, 2 games?
Correct.
Not enough. Marcellus.
Yep, I go with Marcellus getting their second win in a row.
There's just no continuity there. You haven't been able, I mean, you practice it all the time, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not game.
Right, I'll take Marcellus, yeah.
Colin goes to Litchfield, and Colin comes home and gets to get ready for Tri-Unity the following week. So I can't see those kids looking past Litchfield.
No, I would agree.
Thinking about Tri-Unity, I see them just tearing up Litchfield.
I think so too. You know, big play threats like we've talked about all year. Colin's got those. I think the biggest thing for them, maybe get a nice, comfortable lead, do what you got to do, don't get anybody injured,
Right.
win the game comfortably, get back on a bus, come home, get prepared for week 9.
Mm-hmm. Well, Terriers, like we mentioned last Friday night in our Facebook Live, got their first win in 51 games, or they had a 51-game losing streak.
Losing streak, yeah.
So first in 52. Sad to say it, they're going to start another losing streak on Friday.
Weberville goes to Burr Oak, and I'm going to go with Weberville.
Broke's got an outside shot. They have to win out, I would think. If they lose, they don't have a chance. They're at home. I'll take Stevens and the boys. Bobcats. Close.
Yep. Obvious size, as far as the size of schools, Weberville's a lot bigger school than Burr Oak, and this is one of those games that Burr Oak was concerned about their lack of numbers for participation. But being at home, they got that incentive to get a win, because if they can win this week, like you said, very likely they'll win next week, could get them in. I think they squeak by, get them win at home.
Centerville heads to Hartford, and I'm going to give the Bulldogs a win big.
Yeah, Hartford looked tough. Obviously, I saw them win at Mendon. Completely different football team now. Centerville's, I saw them last week. Really impressed with those kids coming out of the backfield. Offensive line was impressive. Defense continues to just destroy people. So I'll go Centerville on the road. Tough, though. Going on the road's tough, period. But I think they get it done.
Yep. I got to go with Centerville to get to 8-0 and set up that showdown next week with Cassopolis, potentially.
Well, lost Cassopolis.
Oh, possibly.
Mendon.
Well, then they'll definitely give them complete bragging rights.
That's okay.
Because a tie would then, Cass were to win, then Centerville and Cass would tie. So.
Last game we have, the Lakeland Lakers head to Bluffton. A game that was originally scheduled for 7 o'clock has now been moved to 7:30. I'm going to give the win to Bluffton.
Give Lakeland a little bit extra time to get there and get the chain out. Everybody pumped up, ready to go. I'm going to take Lakeland.
Yep, I think Lakeland can get the win as they close out the regular season here. They will be playing Concordia in the first week. That came out on Sunday when they set the pairings in Indiana. But, yep, going with Lakeland with the win.
Yeah, because this is week 9 for the Lakers.
Yep, they got playoffs next week, yep.
And only 2 weeks till Michigan playoffs.
Yeah, hard to believe.
Yeah. Got any interesting tidbits, info?
I don't think I do. I'm kind of a quiet week.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank everybody for watching. Please give us your feedback. And good luck to all of our teams, and we'll see you next week.